right. Shalom Yasharala. Back at it again with another Lord with an edifying video. Through the spirit and the power of Yahweh Shem Shai by Shem Chakadash. Before I go any further, I want to give all honor and glory and praises to our Heavenly Father and to His only begotten Son, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai by Shem Chakadash. And next up, double honors to our apostles and our elders of Great Millstone, who still guard her to the highways and byways and feed us with the 100% truth according to the Bible and rule well. And Shalom Labakarim wa Barakim Shayar Shiralim, which is peace and blessings to the elect of the nation of Israel, man. And back at it again with another lesson to the spirit of power, Yahweh Shem Shah by Shem Chakutash. The name of this lesson is going to be called The Lord is the Controller, man. Yahweh Shem Shah, who the word ignorant calls God, and Jesus Christ, the God of the Bible, are the ones that controls everything, man. They control everything. So without further ado, let's get some scriptures. We're going to start off with the book of Jeremiah, the 10th chapter. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 10, verse 23. O Yahweh, I know that the way of man is not in himself. It is not the man that walketh to direct his steps. Exactly. See? The way of man, is not of himself, man. So that means that a man's life is not in his own hands. It's in the hands of the Lord, man. The Lord killeth and maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave and he bringeth up, man. The Lord kills, he heals, he wounds, so on and so forth. I'm going to read this one more time. This is the book of Jeremiah 10 and 23. O Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, I know that the way of man is not in himself. Exactly. Man don't control his life, man. Because if man controlled his own outcome of his life, many horrific situations wouldn't happen to them, man. It wouldn't happen to him if he controlled his own life. If men or if anybody controlled their own life, you really think people would choose to die? But since it's not in their hands to choose whether they live or die, it's in the hands of the Lord. Therefore, their outcome comes. It is not in man that walketh to direct the steps, right? The only one who direct the steps of man is Yahweh Shem Shai, man. Because Yahweh Shem Shai is the controller, man. Just like in the video game, right? You have the controller, and the characters on the screen, right? And whatever you put that analog or you press the direction of the arrows, that person will go. If you want that person to go left, he'll go left. If you wanted to go right, he'll go right. If you want him to face up, he'll face up. If you want him to face down, he'll face down. That's how we are in the hands of Yahweh Shem Shai. This is the book of Proverbs 20 and 24. Man's goings are of the Lord. How can a man then understand his own way? Right? Man's goings, his instructions, his life, his characteristic is in the hands of Yahweh Shem Shai. This is simple right here. This is according to the scriptures. So that cut that free will doctrine, man. They're talking about, oh, I got a choice. I got a choice to live my life the way how I want to live it. I got the choice to whether I want to live or die. Well, that's not according to the scriptures, man. Let me read this again. This is the book of Proverbs 20 and 24. Man's goings are of the Lord. How can a man then understand his own way, right? Because a man don't understand why he changes his mind. When he say he's going to do something, and then all of a sudden he changes his mind to do something else, he don't understand or can explain why he did that, man. But we can, because we're the men of the Lord. Start off with our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and we go about it according to the scriptures. If a man changes his mind of doing something that he was planning on doing that day, it's because the Lord put the spirit on him to change his mind to do something else, man. It's simple. So now we're going to go from there to the book of Proverbs, the 5th chapter. This is the book of Proverbs. Salakia. This is the book of Proverbs 5 and 21. For the ways of man are before the eyes of the Lord, and he pondereth all his goings. Exactly, man. Yahweh Shem Shah are the true puppet masters, man. You know, the word ponder meaning to think carefully. So Yahweh Shem Shah is the ultimate movie director, man. So the script that he gives people, um, the script that he gives people are thought out carefully by the Lord, man. You know, for an example, if somebody fall off a building, right? It was all scripted by the Lord, man. The Lord thought carefully about what that person's outcome was going to be and what he was going to do in his life, man. You know, and how he was going to get judged, you know, or rewarded. This is the book of Proverbs 5 and 21. For the ways of man are before the eyes of the Lord. And what's the eyes of the Lord? The angels, man. And he pondereth all his goings. Exactly, man. So Yahweh Shema Shah is control of everybody's life, man. Everybody's outcome. You know, it's all in the hands of Yahweh Shema Shah. And then you got that song, he got the whole world in his hands. Well, that's true, man. Yahweh Shema Shah has the whole world in his hand and everybody's life, you know. So now we're gonna go from there. As a matter of fact, yeah, that's a good precept. We're gonna go from there to the book of Psalms. Y'all know what I'm about to get. One of my favorites. This is the book of Psalms 115, verse 3. But our power is in the heavens. He have done whatsoever he have pleased. Exactly, man. He have done whatsoever he have pleased, man. So if it pleased the Lord to kill somebody, you know, it's going to be done. If it pleased the Lord to bless somebody, it's going to be done. Just like it pleases the Lord, it pleased the Lord that that the so-called white man's about to go down, his viewership about to go down, it's going to go down, man. You know, it's going to go down, man. This is what pleases the Lord. He had done whatsoever he is pleased. This is his movie, man. You know, I'm going to read this scripture again. This is the book of Psalms 115, verse 3. But our power is in the heavens. He have done whatsoever he have pleased, right? He's the ultimate judge, man. You know, you got the judge in the courtroom, you know, and they slammed that what's it? I forgot what that hammer called. I forgot what it's called, but he slammed that thing down and he gives somebody their sentence, you know, or their judgment, you know. Yahweh Shem Shah is the ultimate judge, man. You know, they're the ultimate judges of the planet Earth in all the universe, man. You know? So now we're gonna go from there. Let's see here. We got a couple more. Matter of fact, I think we got one more. Let me see. As a matter of fact, I quoted it earlier. Let me get it. I quoted it. This is the book of Job. Brothers know where I'm going. This is the book of Job, chapter 33, verse 15. In a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon men, and slumbering upon the bed, when you got that good sleep, right? You know, when you got that good sleep going on. Verse 16, then he openeth the ears of man and sealeth their instruction. Exactly, man. So Yahweh Shem Shah is the one that seals your instruction what you're going to do the next day. You know, if it's up to if it's the Lord's will to judge you that night while you're sleeping, you know, that's your judgment, man. You know, if it's in the plans of Yahweh Shem Shah to have that person run over by a car, it's gonna happen. You know, Yahweh Shema Shah is the one that controls a person's fate. You know, yeah. So yeah, that was it. So let me see here. That was about it through the spirit. You know, Lord, with this video was edifying. You know, the point has been made through the spirit. Let me see if I can. Let me see. I might grab one more. This is the book of Exodus 4 and 21. And Yahweh said unto Moses, when thou goest to return unto Egypt, see that thou do all those wonders before Pharaoh, which I have put in thine hand, but I will harden his heart that he shall not let the people go. Right. There's no free will, man. Yahweh Shem Shah was controlling the mind of Pharaoh, man. You know, all the wonders and miracles that Moses was doing in the name of Yahweh, you really think that Pharaoh didn't want to let the children of Israel go? But guess what? It wasn't of his own will. As soon as that as soon as Yahweh took control again, as soon as Yahweh switched the switch on Pharaoh's mindset to not let the people go, he didn't let the children of Israel go. So there's no free will according to the Bible. Yahweh Shema Shah is the ultimate controller, man. You know. So hey, with that, Lord, with this video is edifying for Yaakim's out that's watching, to the spirit and power Yahweh Shema Shai. Before I close out, I want to give all honor and glory and praises to our Heavenly Father and to His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Chakudash. And next up, double honors to our apostles and our elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom, Labakari, and Wabarakim, Shayasharala, which is peace and blessings to the elect of the nation of Israel. Until next time, I say Shalom.